LEGO Worlds is an incredible game. It's like having an endless bucket of Legos. You can build a huge castle or a small house in the clouds. Learn how to design and create your own world with me in this tutorial series. Become a master designer/builder. In this series, you'll learn how to design and build many different architectural styles. We'll cover lighting, furnishing, and decorating, interior and exterior spaces. We'll build castles, dungeons, bridges, skyscrapers, and even a spaceship. So get your game ready and follow along. Hey guys, welcome to another episode of Designing and Building in LEGO Worlds. I'm Brandon, this is Max. In the last episode, we continued to build this incredible hotel. We are building a home for the viewers, for you guys. And if you want to live in Ivory City, all you have to do is comment on the video with your first name, your favorite color, and your desired minifigure. We moved a bunch of people in last Saturday, and we are going to move in new people this coming Saturday. So be sure to leave a comment if you'd like to live in Ivory City. In fact, hey Max, why don't we walk around Ivory City for a second before we get started on the hotel, and let's see if we can find any of our new friends. All right, so if you guys see yourself as we're walking by here, then be sure to leave a comment on the video and let me know. Oh, there looks like there's somebody right there. A little bit of a fight. It's okay, it's okay. Break it up, guys, break it up. Oh, too late. So don't worry if your character gets destroyed. They always respawn when we come back in the world. If you see yourselves, be sure to leave a comment on the video and let me know where you're at. We got a few citizens right here. Somebody over here, and there should be some people up here by the diner, because you know the diner in Ivory City is pretty incredible. Oh yeah, look at all these citizens. Look at these guys. They're everywhere. You guys, look at this. It looks like your characters are loving the city, and they are hanging out everywhere. It's incredible. Let's go back over here to the, got some more citizens here. Let's go back over here to the Ivory Tower, and let's see if there's anyone else hanging out over here. Looks like the sun's going down on Ivory City, and it's always beautiful. Let's go up here and head up the stairs. See if anybody's hanging out over here. Oh, yep, there we go. We got somebody. Looking all stealthy. Oh, we got some more people down here. Nice. Yep, that's Rosie up there. That's our robot. All right, guys. So in this episode, we are going to continue working on the lobby. Now, this lobby is going to be copy and pasted on each floor all the way up the building where there are residences. So let's head down there and we'll see if we run into any more of our brand new friends as we're heading down. You guys, Ivory City is so beautiful at night. It's all lit up. It's pretty incredible. We got the church back here. So when we finish the, oh, there's a citizen right there. A couple of citizens. So when we finish the hotel, we will go on a nice long tour of Ivory City to get you guys well acquainted with it. Before we copy and paste the lobby all the way up the building, let's talk about some furniture and decorations. Think about the hotels that you've been to in the past. Most hotels will have seating areas, they will have ice machines, and they have vending machines and refreshments, and of course, decorations. So we're going to start by adding a couple of seating areas in front of each set of doors. We're going to use the pre-built sofas because that way the LEGO characters will be able to use the sofas. Now you can build custom furniture, but just remember the LEGO characters can't actually do anything with the custom furniture. It's treated the same as any other brick in LEGO Worlds. So let's go ahead and place a couple of these sofas near the doors. Now we want them to be facing each other because that way the LEGO citizens sitting there can have a nice conversation about the happenings in Ivory City. The next thing that we will have on every level is a office coffee machine. Now we're going to also pretend that this also has an ice machine in it. That way the Lego citizens can come out in the hallway and they can get coffee or ice and make their own drinks in their rooms. And it looks like this is going to fit exactly right here. So let's go ahead and place that. The next thing we want to place is a street post box. Now this was probably meant to go outside, but there's no reason why it can't go inside. And this way, people living in the hotel can send correspondence and mail to other people in Ivory City. Now there's going to be tons of light during the day because of these giant windows, and at night there'll be some light from the light fixtures we've already placed in here, but it may not be quite bright enough, so we're going to place some additional lights over each of the doors. We're using the porch wall light. Now we don't want these sofas to look too lonely, so we're going to put some side tables next to each of the sofas, and then we'll place some lamps on the sofa tables to give our space even more light. I think we're going to go ahead and use the candle since it has a really nice soft yellow glow, and it looks pretty cool because you can see the distortion from the heat from the flames. So we're going to press and hold our right mouse button, and then we're going to use the WASD and the spacebar and control buttons to move the candle into the proper position. Now we need to unpin our menu in order to be able to do that. So now we're going to click and hold the right mouse button, and we're going to move it over here and raise it up. And then let's see, we probably need to move it a little more this way. And now it looks like it's sitting exactly on top. Now the only drawback is the light is going to take up the entire surface, but oh well. Wow, even though it's nighttime, this room is looking pretty bright, and these candles look really beautiful next to the sofas. All right, Max, why don't you go ahead and duplicate all of this into the other side. Alright, so now that we have the base for decorations completed, why don't we head in and check out what this beautiful lobby looks like. So if you're coming up or down the stairs and you go either way, you're going to see some incredible, beautiful seating areas with table lamps, these really cool candles, and there's also a coffee/ice station right here and other beverages. And then there are some mailboxes right here next to each of the units. So it's a pretty awesome area to hang out in if you're coming to visit somebody or if you just want to go and hang out in the hallway. Now that concludes the basic interior design for each of the lobby levels, but we're going to take it one step further. Like I said earlier, we want each of our levels to have a slightly different decorated theme, and we're going to base the themes on the different biomes in LEGO Worlds. There's a lot of really cool ways we can decorate each level to look like one of the biomes, so in future episodes we are going to do that. The sun is just starting to set in Ivory City, and it looks so beautiful from this lobby. Come and check this out. So if you live on this side of the building, you will get to see a beautiful sunset every night right outside these windows. Ivory City is such an incredible city, and I'm so excited to share it with you guys. Now before we copy and paste the lobby levels, I think we need to light up the stairway a little bit better. So we're going to paint these 1x1 round bricks in the white glow color. This will provide a little bit of additional light to our staircases at night. Now we don't want to forget the outside, so let's go ahead and put the outdoor table and some chairs so that people can sit outside and hang out, maybe have a croissant, drink some coffee. Now we're also going to want to provide some light on the outside as well, because it might get a little bit dark out on this patio. So we're going to change the material on a couple of these pieces to be the white glow material. Now that should provide us with a nice amount of soft light on the outside. Alright, so now we are finally ready to copy each half of the lobby and paste it all the way up the building. The only thing that we have to do manually is we're going to have to put some of these details back in here manually. Because if we try to copy this entire area, we're also going to grab this whole wall. And then we would have to unselect each brick individually, brick by brick, and that would take forever. So instead, we're just going to copy up to this point here, and then we're just going to go ahead and copy and paste the pillars and this window in after we've copied and pasted all of the levels. So let's go ahead and select the area that we need. Alright, you guys, look how beautiful it looks at night. It's so pretty. Okay, so now that we have the left and the right side of the lobbies copied, let's go ahead and paste them. Hopefully we did it right. We're about to find out. So we're going to make sure we have blend toggled off, and then we are going to change our view here, and then we might need to use the right mouse button to get this into place. So we're going to hold down the right mouse button, going to hover over it here and make sure it's in the correct location. Okay, you guys, I think that is in the right spot. So let's place it and let's see. Nope. Very close though, very close. Now that appears to be perfect. Nicely done, Max. So since we have that in the exact correct location, we're going to go ahead and use the spacebar to go up the building and place the rest of the levels. So in doing this, we noticed a problem. See, there is a space right here where there are no bricks. So we're going to go ahead and have to fix that before we continue copying and pasting up the building. So let's go ahead and fill in those bricks, and then we will recopy the lobby levels. Alright guys, we have placed our very first copy of the right side of the lobby, and everything looks to be in order. I think it's in exactly the right spot, and you can tell by just looking at the lines of the building and making sure that they continue all the way up as they are supposed to. So now that we know that it's in the correct spot horizontally, all we have to do is move it up vertically, and we're going to use the spacebar to do that. Now be sure to check periodically and make sure that everything looks right, because you can only hit Z and undo so many steps before you can't undo anymore. Alright Max, it looks pretty incredible. We did run into one issue though, but this is going to be an easy issue to fix. It looks like right here on the corner of the building, we ended up with a weird brick. This could be due to how we copied the bounding box, but it's really not that big of a deal. All we have to do is remove the bricks that are incorrect, and then we just have to go ahead and paste the correct brick. Alright Max, the right side of the lobby is looking pretty incredible, but we have to go ahead and copy the left side yet again, because in the copy process we did not grab this level of bricks by mistake. So let's go ahead and recopy the left side of the lobby, and then we're going to paste it all the way up the building. Alright, looks like that finally looks correct. So let's go ahead and use our spacebar, go up the building, and paste this all the way up. So it looks like we miscalculated a tiny bit, but that's okay. We're just missing a couple of stairs on each level, and that won't take that long at all to fix. So now we're going to go ahead and fill in those missing stairs, and we're also going to fill in the missing details on the back of the hotel. Alright guys, it is morning time in Ivory City and we have made an incredible amount of progress. The hotel is looking pretty amazing. We still have a lot more work to do though, so be patient. It's going to take us several more episodes to get the hotel finished so that you guys can move in, but it's really coming along beautifully. Look at this, it's huge. So right now the building is just a basic U shape. It still looks really cool, but it's going to look even cooler because we are going to change the shape of the building for the upper levels here. And one of our friends on YouTube, Mega123 Ice, had a great idea for the rooftop. We're going to build a beautiful greenhouse on the rooftop, so it's going to look pretty amazing. Later on, when we have finished the main levels of the hotel, we're going to build a massive 2-story lobby right down here. We're going to remove the hotel rooms on the first 2 levels down here so that we have plenty of space for a gym and a restaurant, maybe even a spa, a couple of stores, stuff like that. It's going to be pretty amazing, guys. And then on the back of the hotel, let's zoom around here to the back. Guys, this building is so huge. I have never built anything this big in LEGO Worlds. Definitely the biggest building I've ever built. Let's try to get a good vantage point for you guys here. All right, so back here, we're going to build a big, beautiful pool in the shape of an eye, and we're going to extend the decking out here, and we're going to have it meet up with the decking at the Ivory Tower. That way you guys can hang out outside here and you can walk over onto the Ivory Tower deck here and then walk up and say hi to Sheila. So what do you think, Max? It's looking pretty amazing, right? Yeah, I mean, look at this. You guys, look at this hotel. It's huge. So Max, why don't you go inside here? Let's go into Max's perspective here. Take a look at this first of all. And let's jump up into the building and let's go up a couple of these levels and just make sure they look okay. to climb up here on the side of the building. Wow, you guys, this is pretty cool. Look at this. Let's see if we can climb to the side here. Then over this way. Maybe we'll climb all the way up to the top and then we'll hop inside and we'll check it out and see how it looks. Hey Max, I really hope you don't have a fear of heights because this is a really, really tall building. Okay, we're almost to the top. Okay, there we go. All the way to the top. And look up here, guys. Look at that. That's Elle's house in the clouds. Pretty sweet. We'll have to go up there at some point, maybe when the hotel's all finished, and see what it looks like from up there. But look at this. Here we are in the lobby. Oh, don't look down, Max. Don't look down. In fact, be careful. You don't want to fall down. Okay, so let's go inside here, and we'll go down right here. So this is what you're going to see on each level. The beautiful lobby area with the sofas. And there's also an espresso and a coffee maker slash drink maker slash ice maker. And then got each of the units here. So we're going to go inside. Let's open up the door here. You guys remember the units? Got the beautiful kitchen area and an accent wall and the color that you guys chose. Got some sofas and some seating. And then back in here we have the bedroom. And we're going to fix these chairs. Our friend on YouTube, Atomic Super Me, pointed out that these chairs are not in the right place. So we're going to go ahead and fix that before we move you guys in. We also have to fix the doors back here because they aren't quite right either. But that's okay. It's okay. It's coming along really well. It's coming along really well. So let's go down. Let's go back out here. And let's go down. Oh, you guys, this is so cool. Hope you guys like it because Max has put a lot of amazing work into this building and we're really liking it. Okay, so let's go down here and let's go down to the level right down here. Looks pretty good. We might want to add a few more lights in these levels because I'm not sure that they are quite bright enough, but they still look pretty good. Let's go outside in here and see what the patio looks like. Oh, look at this. So we might want to make some of these blocks clear so you can actually see down while you're hanging out here on the patio, because I mean you really don't want to miss a view like this. Like that really is the coolest view in the world. All right, let's go back inside here and just make sure everything looks right. So down here got mailboxes, we have the lights that will come on when it gets dark, and then let's go into this unit here and check it out. Yeah, it's a little dark, so we gotta get some lights in here, but it's looking pretty good. Look at this, look at this. Let's go out to the back patio here. Let's open the door. Oh, man, I bet you guys are excited to move in because this building is seriously so incredible. And look at this view, it's amazing. All right, guys, thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed the episode. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. And if you haven't commented yet, be sure to comment with your name, your favorite color, and your desired minifigure, and we will get you moved into Ivory City on Saturday morning's episode. We have a lot more work to do, but it's coming along beautifully, and we're pretty pumped about it. All right, thanks, guys. Bye-bye.